Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Nier Reincarnation, let's have a look at the Recollections of Dusk unlock for Griff. I was very much looking forward to this. And it would seem that we also got Very Hard available today, which is a first. But it's a speeding up of the schedule, which we have seen in other ways before, and not surprising at this point. After this, we just have F66X and Argo, also, both of whom I'm very interested in. I said before, I am not expecting Recollections of Dusk for the Sun Moon characters. Possibly Yuzuka and Hina because they're very important characters, but the other ones I'm not expecting. I would love for them to come, of course, but yeah, not expecting them. And yeah, the Recollections of Dusk stories are still among the best in the game, and they made the change this year to make them much more accessible, so I can recommend to everybody that they go through it. And they are slowly updating the older ones so that they're easier to do. They recently did Gale. Lavanya should be next, if they haven't done him already. But yeah, through this Griff story, we got kind of two things. One is a resolution, kind of in a fashion that Noelle got hers through her Recollections of Dusk story. We really had to wait until that to really get to the end there, as it were. And then we got kind of a Greek tragedy conclusion to Griff's story. I recently made a video about how that works with a Yuri Marie example video. I'll link to that below. I will also link to Griff's fashion check, where I talk about his Dark Memory costume, the white version. This is the color change version here. Yeah, I'll try not to go deep into spoilers, go into the actual ending of Griff's arc, but there is definitely a sense of inevitability about it. And I'm no expert on like PTSD or survivor's guilt or any of that, but yeah, Griff definitely looks like he has it. And then I want to make a video about Sin. Not just in regards to Reincarnation, but all the three Nier games that I've played. But I feel like with a lot of the Reincarnation characters, there's sort of like two layers of sin that a lot of the characters have. There's the obvious one, and then there's like the inner one. With Griff, his obvious one is leading that unit to its death. Perhaps unnecessarily, I don't remember that part exactly. But then kind of the inner sin that Griff commits is his inability to forgive himself for that first sin. I mean, of course, he should feel guilt for the thing that he did, but I think he goes a little bit too far. Again, I'm not an expert on these things. Alright, here let's have a look at the gun. This does not look like a Blackhorn weapon. It's got like longer cooldown times and then different support abilities, which is cool, you know, be able to use it in a different place. I'll have to go back and check, but I wonder if they did like one for every element, the Blackhorn type weapons. Okay, and then here's Griff, the costume. Stats are pretty solid overall. Attack is maybe a teeny bit low. Maybe couldn't use him as a main attacker. Character skill, 5 hits. Bold Vigor, Break Defense. It's good. HP up. Fire Resistance. And again, the Pursuit for the party. That's pretty strong. Could you use him with Karma in Arena? I think you absolutely could, yeah. Alright, and there he is. But yeah, I think Griff's inner sin is his inability to forgive himself. And he even goes so far as to reject the forgiveness of other people. But yeah, maybe he feels kind of a like a sense of fate being tied to his fate, that it is inescapable. Again, maybe similar to the protagonist of The Northman, that movie that I talked about lately. Okay, after this video, I think I'm going to go back and then do hard and very hard. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.